When it comes to small business owners, regulation is always near the top of their concerns, even more so than the economy. And in our latest look at small business matters, small business owners have an advocate challenging some of these laws. Kate Rogers has more from Charleston, South Carolina.
So I have flashcards here that I made up, hundreds of them.
Kimberly Billups studied for 3 months to pass the City of Charleston's tour guide exam in the hopes of opening her own historic tour business. But Billups, who once gave historic home tours in Savannah, Georgia, says a city law requiring a 200-question test based on a 500-page book and an oral exam stands in her way.
The fathers, the authors and the signers of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution are buried right here in our backyard. And the hypocrisy of all of this, you know, I know they're rolling over in their grave.
Around the country, government regulations and red tape have long plagued Main Street, but now would-be entrepreneurs like Billups are fighting back with the help of DC-based nonprofit law firm the Institute for Justice. IJ filed suit on Billups' behalf in January.
There's nothing more fundamental to the idea of the American dream than the idea that you can start your own business, be your own boss. The last thing we need is for the government to stand in between a would-be entrepreneur and a willing, fully informed customer.
The City of Charleston says its tourism industry reaches nearly 5 million visitors, and it has a responsibility to regulate it in a manner that, quote, provides for continued success and prosperity while protecting the public. In Wisconsin, the controversy is over cookies. Lisa Kiveris takes pride in the muffins and cookies that she serves to guests at her bed and breakfast in Browntown, Wisconsin. But selling those same home-baked goods to customers could potentially land Kiveris in jail for up to 6 months. The reason? The state doesn't allow for the sale of baked goods not made in a licensed commercial kitchen, which Kiveris says could cost nearly $50,000. So she can serve her guests the treats, but if they want to buy some extra for the road, it's against the law.
Over the last 20 years, I've lost thousands of dollars of income of these muffins that I could be selling, along with other baked goods, to guests as they head home after staying here.
IJ filed suit in January against the Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection on behalf of Kiveris and 2 other entrepreneurs. The Wisconsin DOJ says it's reviewing the complaint.
So if we could help home bakers like myself with that on-ramp, we could really revitalize our economy on a lasting local level. And that's the important ingredient to all of this.
For Nightly Business Report in Charleston, South Carolina, I'm Kate Rogers.